A lot of the precautions we're taking right now are to prevent COVID-19 from spreading among the most vulnerable living among us in senior care facilities. And most of the elderly are closed off from physical contact with the outside world. But that does not mean nothing's going on. Cor Harlan live this morning to tell us more. Cor?
Morning, Jenny. Good morning, Ken. I talk a little bit about a personal experience here. My mother-in-law's in a senior living assisted facility in the Seattle area there. It has been really hard to have actual physical contact with her. We've had to go outside and talk through windows, talk up to the third floor balcony there. So it's been really difficult on her inside a senior assisted living facility. I talked with locally here, the life enrichment director, however, at Homewood Heights Assisted Living in Milwaukee. And I learned yesterday, just because regular contact with the outside world for some of these people isn't as regular as it used to be, does not mean that the good times have stopped rolling entirely. Cinco de Mayo for these residents of the Homewood Heights Assisted Living Facility in Milwaukee entailed sombreros and a margarita in one hand, or even both hands if that's what kept the people happy. It's about a good time, even when times around them aren't so good. For the caregivers, it's required out-of-the-box thinking to come up with things to keep people engaged, active, and in contact with others.
Most of the time, I just tell my residents, if you want to do something today, if you don't want to do this or you want to do something else, just tell me and we'll do whatever you guys want to do just to keep them happy and see a smile on their face.
My hair's long. I need a haircut.
Many of the 40 or so residents at Homewood Heights are keeping in contact with relatives using Zoom for the first time. It's not the real thing, but in a tight spot, it is contact with kids and grandkids made possible with online video chat functions. Outdoor gardening on a sunny day recently allowed people to enjoy the lifelong love of getting their hands dirty at a safe distance from one another.
1, 2.
There's been real enthusiasm here for hallway exercise, getting the entire floor together for a workout without leaving the shadow of your own doorway. And at another prestige senior living facility in Auburn, Washington, they see their relatives by giving an entirely new meaning to the phrase drive-by. The goal in all of this activity is to provide as much engagement as possible to keep the most vulnerable among us alive and well. All right, I'll tell you what, most of those people had a busier week last week than I did, actually, with a lot of those activities they have going on here. Again, this is all in the name of keeping morale going during a time when a lot of these folks in senior assisted living facilities can't really have the regular contact that they have with friends, family, and relatives in the outside world. And Jenny, let me tell you something else they have. This appeals to me. I know it'll appeal to you. At one point now they have started, I don't know if they started this during the crisis, but they have little booze carts rolling around there for happy hour. They come right to your front door there. So you don't even have to leave your front door to get a beer, a margarita, or whatever have you. I got a brochure for you and for me. I'm a little closer than you.
Just a little, yeah.
But I got us a brochure for both of us anyway.
Okay.
All right?
I mean, because when you get to that age, I mean, whatever, right? Bring the booze cart.
Just having a drink.
Yeah.
It's 9:30 in the morning. Might as well get started.
I like their
right?
style. Okay.
I'm with you too. All right.
Good
I like
story.
yours too.
Thank you, Cor.